Hello, my name is Benjamin Carver. As we gather today, we live in a world that often seems filled with violence and hatred. So what does love look like when the world feels broken? I want to talk about the hope we have in the kind of love that changed everything when it showed up in Bethlehem, and how God teaches us to love like He does. Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians 13:13, and now these three remain: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. Paul wrote this to a church that was falling apart. People were fighting, showing off, and holding grudges. That sounds familiar, right? Here's what's incredible about Advent. Love didn't stay in heaven. Love came down to us. Paul isn't just describing love, he is teaching us how God wants us to love. Love is patient. Jesus demonstrated this with Peter after Peter denied him 3 times, and Jesus forgave him 3 times, restored him, and sent his Spirit upon him. This is how God wants us to love others. Love is kind. The Hebrew word chesed captures God's loving kindness, mercy, and selfless love towards others. Everything Paul describes represents Jesus. If God can love someone who beat him and nailed him to a cross, how much more should we love those who hurt us? Paul says, even if you have faith to move mountains, without this love, we are nothing. Dr. Clifton Black, a respected theologian, once said, "Our Creator built us with compassion, but we lose touch with it when wrongdoing becomes normal." God's love is what holds everything together. When our world feels broken, God's love is the binding force. Real love is action, choice, and sacrifice. Real love is a person, Jesus, who came to us with love. This same love wants to be born in us, shaping how we treat others, respond to conflict, and let God restore the compassion He built in us. What if we chose patience when everyone is stressed? Kindness when it's easier to be critical? What if we stopped keeping track of who hurt us? What if we prayed for those who hurt us instead of talking about them? The love that came down in Bethlehem is available right now. God wants to love others through us. This Advent season, we celebrate that love came down, love is here now, and love is still changing everything. But it starts with our hearts. God bless.